we need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
From napping mothers to gambling mothers.
That's not bullshit. I'm saying that my brother just moved to this place.
So stop.
Here are 4 times horrible mothers got caught for their negligence of their own children. Starting with this mother, who on September 27, 2023, decided it was a good idea to fall asleep in a car off-road while her 4-year-old wandered the streets. Officers soon arrived on scene and began to knock on doors in the neighborhood.
Is this yours? Yes, that's mine. Yeah, I just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. There's crazy people in the world.
You found her?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think, yeah.
let me just
My
get
name is Jeffrey Wright.
So did you see her?
I was walking home. I lived over here in 65th Way. Just
Okay, when you were coming from Walmart?
Yes.
And what was she doing?
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, she started to cry. I guess the first person, then I speak Spanish a fair amount.
Yeah.
So I started speaking to her in Compton. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
Nothing there. Look for open doors.
Okay.
Unless you knew her car. They had a car.
¿Tú sabes el teléfono de tu mami? ¿Cuál es la casa?
Over here?
¿Esa que está allí?
Let me go over there and check.
Eventually, the officers find someone who knew who the father was. They arrive at the family apartment with the child, only to be greeted with the father's unconcerned behavior.
I thought he said you said your door was unlocked.
I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here. Maya.
What's your daughter?
Maya.
What's your daughter's name?
Maya.
What is it?
Maya.
Is this Maya?
Maya. Hey, bring her. Is that your daughter? Yeah. Okay, she was.
Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, but she was all the way somewhere completely away from this area.
Let me call her. Because I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was I got robbed yesterday in Miami. So I was asleep from the medicine and stuff. But my wife, she was here. I don't know.
Let's
Nobody
call
notified
your wife.
Yeah.
Hours later, the mother arrives on scene to find her daughter with police officers. Unbothered about her daughter's well-being, the mother tries her best to clear her name.
Okay, let me just tell my partner you're here. Are you the daughter?
What happened?
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
Okay. So you fell asleep at the school.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for her to drive out. Yeah, I'm just telling you I'm gonna drive down.
I understand. Is he? Does that be exact? The best of your knowledge.
Okay, 7:30-ish.
Prior before you leaving the house, was your husband awake?
No, but he was on medication.
So he's on medication. So there's no other adult in the house.
I didn't know he was on medication until he just told me. I thought because we went to the hospital. I was on medication. That's why I stayed sleeping. And I didn't know that they put him on medication because of the incident that happened yesterday.
Okay, I got you on that. No problem. He told us
I'm
about that.
just nervous right now. I'm just like, I don't know. This is crazy.
What's crazy? This situation is that your daughter was in the middle of the roadway by
Exactly,
herself.
that's crazy.
So, and we have to account for that. And we're trying to figure that out by asking these questions. When you got home from the hospital at 3:30 this morning, like you said, knowing that you had to take your daughter to school, who's responsible for watching her is what I need to know.
Me and her father.
Did you tell him, hey, I'm leaving to go to school? Like, what was
We do this every morning. Every morning I take
And what was the conversation today? I'm not worried about what happened 2 mornings ago. What was the conversation between you and him today as far as taking your other daughter to school?
There was no conversation. I just got up and took her to school and I didn't tell her anything.
So where was your daughter at that time?
She was sleeping.
In the room? She has her
Yeah,
own
she has her own room.
Okay. Was anyone else in the room with her?
No, she usually gets up, goes and lays in our bed.
Whose crib is on the
Bottom. Middle of the bed.
The officers refuse to deal with her carelessness and proceed to take the right action.
All right, Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay. Because of our investigation, you're gonna be under arrest.
What?
Neglect.
No, but I wasn't.
I know, I'll explain everything to you.
Do not resist.
What do you mean? Okay.
I'll help you out here.
Please, don't do this to me right now.
Jennifer, just relax. I'm gonna help you, and I will help you as much as I can. You know why we care about you and her.
Can I tell you something?
hold on.
Look
Yes.
at me. She cannot be. please. I'm on probation.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But let me first do what I have to do.
Yeah. You please.
Yes.
Please. I came here. So because I came from my daughter.
And I believe you do care about their daughter.
No, but I left her with their dad. I never neglected her.
Okay.
Surprisingly, the mother cried more for getting arrested than her daughter being on the road for hours. She was arrested and charged with felony child neglect. However, at a later date, the prosecutor declined to bring formal charges, and the case is now closed. Comment down below what action you think should have been taken against her. On August 31st, 2023, security at a casino in Bristol noticed a child alone in a vehicle and located the mother, who had been gambling in the casino for 2 hours. Child services were immediately notified, and officers arrived on scene to relocate the child.
Where's the second? I don't know.
We were probably here for about 20 minutes before you came out.
I didn't know, and I'm.
Ma'am, you have your ID on you by chance?
Yes, I do.
I can get wrong.
Phew, I know. Holy. Oh. I didn't know. I left her with my 19-year-old brother, Javen, and I gave you guys every bit of information. You guys have the camera?
They watched the cameras. It's not on there. He went and watched the cameras. It's not on there.
Then what happened to my brother? Because I have the proof.
I don't know.
I know. I'm saying I have.
Nobody
the proof
come out of the car. From when you got out and went in, nobody got
I
out.
just picked up my brother. I can show you the message where I literally just picked him up, and he said he'd be fine sitting there.
If he got out, he'd be on the camera. They got the best cameras probably in Bristol. But it was in exactly an hour you left your child out here while you were in there playing your card games.
I would never leave my daughter out here alone. Not to go in there and gamble for a free $5 that I have. I just said, while we're down here in Bristol, before we stop at Mom's house.
If your brother was in the car, he magically disappeared, he would be on the camera.
Did you see a car pull up next to this car in any meantime?
No.
Then
There's only 20 cars in the parking lot.
that
That's a bull.
that's not bullshit. I'm saying that my brother just moved to
and
this
that's
place.
the end of it. So stop. You need to get a family member to
I
get your kid.
don't have a family member.
All right, then I guess DSS will be taking her.
Had the security not noticed the child, the mother might have gambled on for a few more hours. It's horrifying and disgusting when gambling is more important than your own child.
Hey. Hello. The DSS. What we got going on?
She had left her child in the vehicle alone.
I left her with my brother.
That's what she was saying.
Okay. Where's he at?
That's what I'm saying. They said that they don't see him on the camera. But I left him in the back passenger seat with my daughter.
Where's he at now?
None of us know. I can't get a hold of him. I can't get a hold of my mom. It's going straight to voicemail. And I would have never went inside.
Guess I'll hang out until Mom gets here to take the kid, because I got to make sure she leaves with appropriate caretaker.
Okay.
If she's going to be arrested.
Just lay those on my hood for me. Put your hands behind your back for me.
The mom was arrested for 1 count of child abuse and neglect. She received a 5-year sentence with 3 years and 8 months suspended. The child was released into the custody of a grandparent, but she isn't the only horrible mother who left her children in the car to gamble. On May 21st, 2024, Ohio police officers arrived in a parking lot to find not 1, not 2, but 3 children. They found 2 18-month-old twins and a 7-year-old alone in a car with no parent in sight.
What?
I'm trying to come here and get some food.
I didn't hear anything you just said. What'd you say?
I just want to try to get some food. What's the money for you? Food offer.
Say that again?
I just wanted to get my kids some food. Free food offer.
You went
That's
in to get food, but you've got vouchers.
It's mine.
Casino
It's my
vouchers.
fiance's. And I didn't even go roll the cameras. I didn't play.
Okay, well, you guys have been here for 20-something minutes. What made you think it was a good idea to leave them in the car?
I don't know. I just wanted to get them some food. We're broke. We're just hoping we just want to get food and able to make money real quick.
The boyfriend arrives a little while later and after noticing officers swarming the place, decides to change his story.
Did you guys come together?
No,
Okay. When did you get here?
last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
No time, just, I just got to casino just a bit ago.
Okay.
I've been in and out, running around town all night.
Okay. So then she gets down here about 12:20, I guess, and then comes in to meet you. What were you guys doing?
See if we had free play.
Uh,
See if we had any free play on.
So you guys were just in there playing casino games.
Yeah.
Did you know that she left the kids in the car?
No, I didn't know she left the kids out here.
Huh?
I didn't know she left the kids out here.
Okay. Did she tell you they were out here?
No, but if I knew they was out here, one of us would have stood with them.
Sure.
Upon looking up the woman's name in the database, the officers find out that she has a shocking history.
Has this ever happened before? You ever had any open cases through child services or anything? First time this has ever happened. What's your history in Indiana like? No issues? It's up to you if you're comfortable walking her down. We'll do that, or I can put her in the car and take her down. Walk her down. Okay. You're gonna walk with him, and I'll meet you down in our office. Okay, and we'll go over everything. Okay. So, we're taking her down to the office. So she's gonna be charged with child endangerment. Do you guys have any open cases in Indiana as far as like child protection services or anything like that? Has this ever happened before? Anything like this ever happened before? Do you have any warrants or anything? Nothing at all.
The woman was arrested and charged with child endangerment. Her boyfriend, who was initially not charged, was later arrested and charged with the same crime after officers learned that he did arrive with them and knew they were in the car alone. The female was released from jail on her own recognizance. The male was given a $9,000 bail amount. He shortly made bail and was released. Apparently, for some, they seem clueless and would be shocked to realize that maybe, just maybe, that a gambling addiction can make you into a horrible parent, such as this nurse who would leave her disabled child alone for several hours. A scary situation unfolded on May 31st, 2024, when Oklahoma police officers found a 16-month-old that had been left in a vehicle for over 5 hours.
I'm stop right here. Getting ready real quick.
Oh, John's in.
Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I
car?
was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
Because I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car. We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
Is that kid okay? Okay.
You got your ID on you?
Do we know how long she was here?
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Well, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just see him for a second? I had him
He's right here and he's okay.
Hold on. Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, check on your kid. That's fine.
Bubba? He was here, but he wasn't in the car by himself.
To leave a disabled child alone in a car is heartless. The fact she's a nurse and understands exactly how easily an infant can die in an unattended car makes this twice as sickening.
He's gonna hold on to him and check him out.
Why?
So I can talk to you in person without you holding your baby. He's not taking your baby away. He's not walking away with it. He's a firefighter that's gonna check him out. I wouldn't let him have him, but I didn't trust him. Go back here to my phone call.
Okay. I'm going to speak completely honest with you, but that's a lot about a fee. This is probably one of the most sophisticated camera systems in the United States. It's casino. They're saying you went in about 9:30 this morning. They have not been back out to the car.
What's so loud?
Why would the camera show you one?
I did come back out.
You did?
What time was that at?
I don't know you guys.
This facility is so sophisticated, they read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rerounded since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 and this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here.
It seems as though the horrible mom was not crying for her child. She was crying because she got caught. Fortunately, the alligator tears did not work on the officers.
Stacey, do me a favor and face my car real quick. Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
So put your hands behind your back. We will talk here as soon as I get done with this.
The female was arrested and charged with child neglect, and the child is now in the custody of welfare staff. Watch another video of how I dive into more surprising cases, and make sure to like and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos.